Hi everyone, so several of you guys asked me to make a tutorial on how to make these straw stars, and I had a video about them on my Kawaii box video, and I'll just put the link to that in the description box so you guys can see it if you guys haven't. But basically these are little stars that are made out of straws. And they're really cute, they're very small, and they are definitely a challenge to make, but as you can see, they're really cute. So what you need to make these are some straws, and I get these at Asian gift stores. You can also sometimes find them in Sanrio as well, near the Lucky Star paper area, but not always. You can also use regular straws, like a straw from McDonald's or In-N-Out, but it will definitely be harder to make because they're not as thin and they're much wider. But it is possible. I do have 2 stars that were made from McDonald's straws. So these are the straws I use, and they are pretty long, and they come in many different colors. Some are more transparent, such as these pink ones, and some are more opaque, such as one like this. So it really depends. There's many different kinds out there. When I purchased this pack, it came with these instructions, and you guys can follow it if you find it helpful, but I will be definitely doing a tutorial on it in a few seconds. So this is exactly how I make them, but if this helps you guys more, then feel free to pause the video and follow those. So what I do first is I grab a straw and I flatten it. So as you can see, it's like a circle shape. Oh, my focus is not that good. Let me move these. So it's like a regular straw, it's just thin. So you want to flatten it. Flatten the entire straw. And I do this with my nails to make it easier. So it doesn't have to be like completely flat, but you do want to make it flat so it's easier to work with. So after it's flat, you want to fold it in half and let the 2 ends meet. Don't fold it all the way, just kind of hold it like this so you know where the middle is. So at the ends, you want the 2 ends to meet up. And where this is, I'm just gonna make it a 45-degree angle. So you're gonna have something like that, and just crease it down. So you should have a little triangle in the back, and this angle right here should be 90 degrees. So the first step you want to do is the one on the bottom, you're going to fold it over to exactly where the triangle ends. And now this one's on the bottom, so you're going to fold that over. Now you have a square, and the bottom should be a little triangle. So what you want to do with this square is that where the triangle in half, well, basically you fold the square in half so it makes another triangle. So what I usually do is I put my thumbnail there and I push it over. So now you should have a triangle on top of a triangle. And you just want to push it down so it stays. And you do always want to hold this bottom piece down. So now you have one piece on the bottom, one on the top. Again, you want to take the one on the bottom, fold it, and then the other one you're going to fold it across the one you just folded. So it kind of locks each other in. Then you can have this square with the triangles on the bottom again. And basically you're going to repeat the same process 6 times until you have 6 little triangles. So right now there should be 1, 2, and we're working on the 3rd one. So whatever on the bottom, you fold that, then fold the other one so it kind of locks it in. Then put your thumb there, fold it over, and just repeat. And I usually use my middle finger or index finger to hold the bottom, because you always want to hold this or else it's going to be pretty messy and hard to make. And this does require a lot of practice. As you can see, I can't even make it correctly on camera. So I'm sorry. I have to go off camera a little bit because it's pretty hard to see. Especially because it's transparent color. I guess I should have used a different color. So I'm back here and I'm just going to fold this up, fold this over it. And right now I have 4. Well, I'm working on the 4th one. So you just want to do that until you have 6. So now there's 5. And this does require a lot of practice, as I said. I had to practice like over 10 times until I could get it right. So now I have the 6th one, and you want to fold that down as well. It's pretty hard because it's getting thick. So now that you have 6, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first one you made, you're going to want to tuck that into the little pocket of the 6th one. So now you have 5 little points. Now you're going to turn it over. And you should have one that's on top. You're just pretty much going to wrap it around the corner, the little points. Good. Yeah. So you should have 5 points, and you're going to wrap whatever's on top, you're going to wrap it, and then you're going to use the bottom one to kind of lock it with the one you just folded. Then the bottom one's going to become the one on the top. And as you can see, I still have trouble sometimes, because I'm looking at the camera rather than the star. So now this one's on the bottom. You're just going to push that up and then wrap it around the next little point. And then you're just going to repeat that process until you get to the end. So I hope this makes sense. Like, I'll just do it a little more so you guys can see what I mean. And you definitely want to use your nails to like push it in every time you make a side, so it kind of stays a little more. Okay, so you're just going to do that until your straw gets short. So as you can see, it's like turning into the star shape now. This one's kind of messy because it's on camera, but definitely hold on to it carefully. I usually hold on to it with my nails. You're just going to do this, and it will look better as you start to finish. So this is what it should look like. And now when you get to the end, I have one that I kind of almost finished. So it should look like this. Your straws are short now. So just fold it, and then with this one, because this one is good now, we could leave it at that. But this one can be tucked into this little slot here. So we're going to crease it down a little bit so it stays. And we're just going to take this, flatten it out so it'll slide in easier. we're gonna hold the other straw in place so it doesn't move. And basically we're just gonna stick this into the little slot. And push it all the way through until we can see it on the other side. And sometimes you can use tweezers if that helps. I use it when my hands start hurting after I make like a whole bunch. So just keep trying to slide it in until it comes out on the other side. So a little bit starts to come out, and this is where you can use your tweezers, or you can just pull it out. I'm going to use my tweezers actually. So I'm going to put this back in focus, and then you see this little part that starts to stick out right here? So we're just going to pull that so it comes through. We'll try to pull it. Okay. So we're just going to pull it all the way, and then we're going to tug the other one. So sometimes it starts to loosen up, so you kind of have to pull both of them and crease it. And that's basically it. So after that, all you have to do is trim off the excess, and I'm going to get my scissors to do that. So usually I use my scissors and bring it all the way to the side and cut it. And then same for the other one. And the other one should have been a little bit closer. There you go. So usually it could be a little loose, and this one's pretty bad because I did it on camera, but this is what it should look like. And yeah, so it definitely hurts my hands because it's so small and you have to really hold on to it, but it's really fun to make if you're just watching TV and you want something for your hands to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope it will help you guys make them. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck. Bye!